scrambled eggs. Was it you, Barbara? Oh, it was you, Linda. I should have known. They're delicious. Well, I already had 3. You're gonna have to give me that recipe. I love all the fixings on the top. You really outdid yourself. So is everybody ready? Everybody happy? I see lots of smiles, and everybody's got their tea, their coffee, and I see you over there with your wine. Oh yes, we're gonna have a great time, I promise you that. So everybody just sit down, get comfortable. We all know each other. So I always like to start our parties with a quote from the lovely Brownie Wise. As we all know, I would not be here if it wasn't for her. She has done so much for Tupperware. So much. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. If we build the people, they'll build the business. If we build the people, they'll build the business. How beautiful is that quote? I know. So, I want to thank the hostess, of course, for allowing us into her home. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And you have a lovely, lovely home. She has allowed us to enjoy a nice Tupperware party, and we get to get away from our husbands. That's the best part, because you know they drive us up the wall half the time. I know it. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, okay? But raise your hand if this is your first Tupperware party. Okay. I see some new faces, but I see some old faces too. I get so excited to see both new and old faces. New faces because I know you're gonna fall in love with Tupperware. And old faces because I know why you came back, right, Shirley? Yes, Tupperware is a life changer. So, I've been in this business for 10 years, and I know I'm dating myself a little bit, but I can promise you I'm not a day older than 20. No, not a day older than 20. I promise. Yes, I know, 10 years. Don't remind me. But I love what I do. Now, before that, I was an elementary school teacher. Can you believe it? Yes, I loved working with kids, and teaching was my passion, and I thought that was going to be my life career, and I was okay with that. I really was. But let me tell you what, I got a call from my best friend Patricia. Patty, she's a hoot. She's always a good time. She gave me a call. She told me she was invited to a Tupperware party, and she needed me to tag along. It was her sister-in-law who invited her, and they are like oil and vinegar. Let me tell you, they fight like cats and dogs. Oh my Lord. So I knew I had to go. I had to be the referee. So I went, and I had such a good time. Such a good time. Everybody was mingling. But let me show you what changed everything for me. And I'll be honest, I was not going to buy a single Tupperware piece. I truly wasn't. No. I just went for the cause to help my friend Patty. That's all. But then I saw this. Yes, I see you. I see your jaws dropping. Look at that organization. You just can't say no to that. You just can't say no to that. Look at the cupboards. Look at the cupboards. And look at the refrigerator. All those colors, those pops, the pastels. So delightful. Yes. So delightful. And look at this kitchen. This kitchen is happy. This kitchen is happy. Does your kitchen look happy? Something to think about. Something to think about. Yes. That kitchen is smiling. Indeed it is. So, I needed a lot of organization. I really did. I'm quite frazzled, naturally, okay? It comes with the personality. I'm all over the place. So Tupperware does the job for me. The job I could never do myself. No. See, my mom, she was anti-storage, okay? Dare I say cheap a little bit? No, I don't want to say that, no. Okay, well, she would save everything, okay? She would save her margarine tubs, you know, and those big tubs of sherbet. Oh, okay, I'm getting hungry. I have a sweet tooth. I sure do. Yes, so she would save all those tubs, and that's what she would use. I mean, she would even just put a plate on top, stick it in the refrigerator, call it a day. But the refrigerator did not look happy, and half the time you didn't know what was in those things, and then they would just go bad. So sad. You know what I mean? So I told the lady that was selling Tupperware at the first party I ever attended, I told the rep, I'm gonna need your help. Can you come to my house? Can we do a party, please? And she said, sure thing. And the next Sunday she was at my house, and we were all mingling, having a good time, playing games, drinking wine, having some red crackers. And I had to ask her, how much did you make? You know, she was at my place for a couple hours. How much did you make today? I had to know. And she told me $150. And I said, my Lord, I could do this. I said this in my head, though. I didn't want to be rude. But I said, I could do this. And here I am today. This started as just a hobby, a little bit of a joke, to be honest. Patty, oh my goodness, she could not handle me as a Tupperware rep. No, she couldn't take me seriously. But look at me now. Yeah, I started as just a little hobby, then a part-time job, and now this is a lucrative career. Yes, it is, and I love what I do. I love meeting all of you, and let me tell you, all of you guys are looking amazing. You all have been bitten by the dream bug. I just gotta say that. I know that has nothing to do with Tupperware. Thank you. No, this took me a little more than 8 hours, and it still wasn't done right, but thank you. If only you would see me when I wake up. Now that's a different story. I may just scare the butt Jesus out of you. Okay. One thing's for sure, I do talk a lot. I will admit that. I do talk a lot. I guess that's why I love what I do. So, I just wanted to be a little inspiration for you all, okay? Sometimes life takes you to a whole other place, you know? So, always strive for more, okay? Always reach for those stars. Yes, Betty, I do have some of the lovely pastel Tupperware here to share with you. Oh yes, but I will be more in depth with them during the demonstration, but aren't they so beautiful? Yes, they're like little nesting bowls. So storing them when there's nothing in them is quite simple and very space saving, and I know that is very important for all of you. And with all Tupperware pieces, you can store them this way, this way, this way. Sky's the limit. Yes, they do not leak and they are airtight, so everything stays nice and fresh. Yes, this is the Jello Mold. I may go with a star today because you all are stars. Oh yes, this is amazing for parties, let me tell you. So today, I'm going to go ahead and share some products with you all that we have to offer here at Tupperware. And I'm also going to provide a demonstration for you all. Do you all love Jello? Ah, perfect. I am making you a Jello mold that surely will be the highlight of your dinner table. And as you can see, this is the demonstration table. And all those items are yours for free. That's the best part about being a hostess. So, are you all ready for the demonstration? Alright. These here are some of my favorite items. These are the small Wonderlier bowls. How many times have you gone to your refrigerator with a bowl of food to be chilled, only to find the shelves were already filled? You set the bowl down and spend several minutes rearranging the containers to make some space. How much time and aggravation you would have saved if you could have slipped that bowl into the refrigerator on its side in just a small space. With Tupperware, you can. It seals tightly so you can store Tupperware bowls on top of each other, on the side, upside down. Anyway, it doesn't matter which way is up with Tupperware. Wonderful for preparing, serving, or storing all kinds of food. 2, 3, and 4 cup capacity. They're always ready to fill your needs for these various jobs. Before Tupperware, we used to put unused portions of a meal away in the refrigerator for 4 or 5 days or until the food had gotten spoiled or dried out enough to throw away. With Tupperware, these leftovers have become planovers, and we save money on our food budget by being able to plan an extra meal with these planovers. Here is the Carousel Caddy. For some time, people have requested that Tupperware make a beverage caddy entirely of plastic so that it would not tarnish, rust, or bend. Our designers went to work and would not settle for just a plastic beverage caddy. They insisted that it be unique and modern in design, one that would complement any table setting, whether indoors or on the patio. Notice how the beautiful white color and design enable it to fit in with any table setting, all the way from traditional to modern. It's versatile and attractive. Built onto the lower tray are 6 rings that are designed to hold your tumblers snugly and safely. They help keep the tumblers in an easy-to-reach position, and you needn't worry about overturned drinks. The tray can easily be removed when not in use by unscrewing the Tupperware T on the top. See the handle? With both off, it is much more compact for storing. But why hide it in a cupboard? By placing the tumblers upside down on the rings of the lower tray, Dust will not enter the tumblers, and the set makes a very attractive centerpiece that can be left on the table. Notches that fit your fingers and make your drinks easier to serve are molded into the handle. How nice. This caddy is $2.98. Such a bargain. Here we have the fresh and fancy. Have you ever tried to put a square peg in a round hole? Or a square cake on a round plate? Not very satisfactory, is it? And how have you stored sheet cakes or square cakes? In the pan, you say? Not very satisfactory either. Especially when it comes to cutting and serving the cake. You'll be more than satisfied with fresh and fancy. Look at this beautiful serving tray that makes cutting and serving so very easy. With your sheet cake on the fresh and fancy tray, you can put icing on the top and sides, not just the top of the cake as you did when you left it in the pan. Then you lock in the freshness with this airtight seal. Even the cut pieces stay fresh. Taking a cake to a meeting or a get-together? Slip the carolier over the handles of the tray and away you go. It's beautiful. And isn't that just what we've needed? But wait, that's not all. You can use the fresh and fancy tray for so many things. Relishes, finger or ribbon sandwiches, sweets or tidbits. Oh, honey, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Here we have the Party Susan. This is an essential for large gatherings. Entertaining is fun when you use time-saving Tupperware. The Party Susan has 6 sections that hold a plentiful amount of dips, pickles, sandwich makings, or relishes. In my case, I have an array of veggies because I love my vegetables. Save yourself the hustle, bustle, and confusion of last-minute serving preparation by filling all 6 sections of the Party Susan with various kinds of cheese, pickles, olives, dips, or sandwich spreads hours before your guests arrive. Seal the Party Susan and slip it into the refrigerator until time to serve. Here is the sugar bowl. Sometimes we like to pour sugar from a dispenser, and sometimes it's more convenient to spoon it out of the sugar bowl. Whichever you prefer, you can have from just one container with a Tupperware sugar bowl. One side for pouring, one side for spooning. If you're a calorie watcher, you can use the edge of the spoon opening to level off your teaspoon of sugar. This sugar bowl is not only convenient, but it doesn't have any loose, wobbly tops. It gets rid of the mess. It's so much easier for the children to handle and pass around and to use without any spills. Just a flick of the thumb and the top flips up, ready for use. Attractive in design, unimposing in size, but generous in capacity. Here we have the Jello Serve. Molded salads and desserts add such a festive look to your dining table. From sparkling cool salads to lush desserts, whatever the mold may be, you have the answer with a Tupperware Jello Serve. Use it for the family's fruit-flavored gelatin dessert or company salad. The Tupperware Jello Serve is so different from other molds because instead of a number of different molds, you use one basic mold, but have your choice of 4 designs that will be impressive on your finished salad or dessert. Fit the design seal you have selected on the mold. Dissolve gelatin in a separate container. When making molded gelatin or molded salads, use about 1/2 cup less cold water than the suggested recipe on the box, so the molds will be firm and hold up well. And here we have the Mix and Store. Was there ever before such a combination of beauty and utility as you see here in the Tupperware Mix and Store? Even the delicate spray pattern on both sides of the picture is designed to make a utilitarian product a thing of beauty. The pattern is actually the graduation marks to measure cups, pints, and quarts. They're easy to read, right-handed or left-handed. You can mix many kinds of batter right in the pitcher using your electric mixer or a whisk. If your family is like mine, not everyone eats breakfast at the same time on Sunday morning, you know how that goes. However, your pancake or waffle batter need not lose its lightness. And here we have the salt and pepper sets. Before Tupperware, mealtime sometimes sounded like this. Bang, bang, bang. Can't you find a salt shaker that you can get salt out of? Yes, the Tupperware salt and pepper set. What a joy they are, especially in humid or rainy weather when the salt becomes damp and sits sulking in its salt shaker. It takes quite a hard tap to jar it loose. The moisture-resistant Tupperware shakers keep salt dry and free-flowing and seals in the flavor and freshness of pepper. They're so easy to fill too. When we go on a picnic, we can just toss the shakers into the picnic basket and not even give it a thought. This attractive caddy makes the shakers more convenient to handle and helps to dress up your table. The caddy never needs special polishing. See how sturdily the caddy stands with its graceful height? Wouldn't they make a nice thank you or special remembrance gift? Anyone will be pleased with them. And you can also put your toothpicks on top. It looks like a little man with hair poking out. Now, when applying the Tupperware seal, be sure you can read the name Tupperware with the word Tupperware up and the seal on your hands. Just fit the lip of the container into the groove around the seal. Start at the point closest to you, then walk your fingers and slide your thumbs around, fitting the seal over the lip of the container until you reach this point where there seems to be a little too much bowl for the seal. Just keep sliding and walking your fingers, and that bulge tucks right into place. See how easily that works? Your beautiful hostess is going to hand you all a bowl to try yourself. I want you to just push the center of the Tupperware seal and wink the edge ever so slightly with a little dab. Did you hear that whisper? Did you hear it? Now the container is virtually vacuum sealed. No air can get in. No flavor nor freshness can get out. It's air and liquid tight. Okay, so let's do this. I am going to share with you one of my favorite Jello Mold recipes. This is a creamy strawberry Jello Mold. We're going to have to do this rather quickly because we're working with some boiling water. 2 cups of boiling water, 1 cup of cold water, 2 Jello packets. So this is about 6 ounces of Jello mix or gelatin mix. We have our Daisy sour cream. We're going to need 8 ounces of that. And 1 can of our jellied cranberry sauce. And we're going to mix it all in our Tupperware mixing bowl, of course. So let's begin with our gelatin mix. Pour this in our mixing bowl. What I love about this mold in particular is the color that it makes. I love me the smell of strawberry gelatin. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add our boiling water. Move this to the side and mix this till it's nice and dissolved. Okay, this looks about right. We wanted a slightly thicker consistency. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour my cold water. Mix it in. Now that this is mixed properly, we're going to go ahead and add the cranberry jelly sauce. Okay, I'm just going to add this whole can in there. Maybe make a bit of a splash. There you have it. So we're going to have to mix this quite well. And then we're going to add half of this sour cream tub into the mix as well. And there we go. And when you find that the consistency is to your liking, then you can go ahead and pour it into your Jello Mold, which we will do right now. Since it is the color of a beautiful heart, we're going to go ahead and use that. I was going to use the star, but you know, I changed my mind. So here we go. Fill it as much as you possibly can. And that's it. You'll notice that some of the cranberry does get left behind, but that's okay because we want our mold to be nice and smooth and we want it that beautiful color. Okay. So here we go. Now I personally like to leave my Jello molds in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. Then it's ready to be served with whipped cream or my favorite Cool Whip. And if you want to be a little bit different, you can sprinkle some graham crackers right on top for a little bit of a crunch and some balance from sweetness. Well, there you go. Now, did you all have fun with the demonstration? Oh, excellent. That's what I love to hear. So I have handed all of you a form. I call it the wish list / checklist, okay? I'm going to be going through this catalog here. Yes, this one right here. And if there is any item that you are interested in, with no obligation, of course, but if you are interested, leave a little check right beside the item, okay? That way, if indeed you do want to buy it, you won't forget, okay? Or, of course, for a future purchase. So, you all have your forms. And if you so happen to want to buy anything, I will give you the proper order form. You do not have to worry about whipping out your checkbook or your pocketbook. No. Okay? You order now, and when the item arrives, which it will be arriving at the Hostess door, yes, then you can come and pick it up. And that's when you can buy it. Here we have the canisters by Tupperware. It's almost unbelievable, but when you have Tupperware, you have all kinds of extra help around your kitchen. Perhaps Tupperware can't really provide the little helpers you see here, but you'll be amazed at the time and money you save in 100 other ways. Oh yes. So, the 3-piece canister set It stacks neatly, conserving needed pantry space. It keeps staples fresh and moisture-free. The largest canister of the set holds 5 pounds of flour, while the middle-sized container will hold 5 pounds of sugar, and the smallest canister holds 100 tea bags. This canister set is just $4.49. Then we have this economic set. The econo canister is ideal for large quantities of food and saves your budget money because you can take advantage of the savings in buying economy-sized packages. $2.79. Then we have the coffee canister, my favorite. It keeps coffee roasted fresh, 95 cents. Then the 20-ounce canister. It will keep a pound package of brown sugar moist and free from lumps, 59 cents. Now we have canisters for juices or vegetables. For juices or vegetables, the Wonderliers excel in saving space and maintaining freshness and vitamins. The 50-ounce Wonderlier is ideal for celery as well as juices. It's $1.19. The Wonderlier Carousel makes transporting easy, 29 cents. The Wonderlier does double duty, too, 89 cents. Red juice shown is listed under KitchenAids, okay? Then we have the giant canister. It holds 8 king-size Cokes with room for ice. The giant also holds a 10-pound bag of flour or 9 quarts of liquid, $4.39. The giant Carousel, 55 cents. The jumbo canister easily packs 4 cereal bowls and ice for picnicking. It's fine for farm milk storage too, $2.89. Jumbo Carousel is 50 cents. And we have the frosted crystal. So the frosted crystal transparency lets you see through, so you know what your kitchen needs at a glance. And of course, we have our bowls, lots of bowls. You save dishwashing with Tupperware because the bowls you mix and store in are not only efficiency in the kitchen, but beauty on your table. You save space in your refrigerator, freezer, or cupboard because you can store Tupperware sideways or even upside down to use all the space you have. There's a size Tupperware container for every food storage need too. So of course we have the small Wonderliers, which we have showed you. Those are $2.59. We have the large Wonderliers. It keeps food fresher longer. 1, 2, and 3 quart capacities. Pastel colors and stylish designs make kitchen chores more enjoyable. $4.25. Great for storing all sorts of vegetables and salads. Yes, your grapes. Fix and Mix allows you to prepare and mix in the same beautiful bowl. So I love that. That's $4.98. This one here I find is great for a party or if you have a large family. Then we have refrigerator bowls. Fill scores of kitchen storage needs. Leftovers retain their goodness and freshness in these bowls with the famous Tupperware seal. $1.65 for a set of 3. Then you have your cereal bowls. These are much more smaller, much more shallow. They work together for you to save space and small leftovers. Each bowl holds 1 1/2 cups. You get a set of 6 cereal bowls, $1.79. And then we have our mixing bowls as well, and sizes to fit every mixing need. Light yet rigid, unbreakable. So complete with seal as well. The small one is $1.19, and the medium is $1.79, and large is $2.39. Tupperware is great for the outdoors. Yes, it keeps the freshness and flavor in your food and the dust and insects out. In the woods, at the beach, or on your boat, Tupperware guards food values and flavors. Tupperware loves picnics, and picnickers love Tupperware. No sand in the sandwiches. No bugs either. Chips and celery stay crunchy. Cakes and pies don't crush. Tupperware protects food from damp sea air. Is quiet in the galley. Won't break if the boat rocks. And it floats if it falls overboard. Dad sneaks Tupperware from the kitchen for hunting trips. Keeps food tasty no matter how long the trail. Light to carry too. This here is the Get Acquainted set. This would make an excellent gift for yourself. Introduce others to the time and money saving wonders of Tupperware by giving this lovely Get Acquainted set or any of the over 100 items by Tupperware, the world's leading food containers. The Get Acquainted set includes the canister set, small Wonderlier set, Handlier, salt and pepper set, and the stylish Caddy. All that could be yours. So, here we have the salt and pepper set, but I did share that with you already, but it is 59 cents just in case. And I also shared the tumblers along with the Caddy. Yes, they are my favorite as well. We have some sauce dishes. We have some pitchers. So the sauce dishes are perfect for fruit or puddings. Save storage space for small leftovers. The set of 6 is only 89 cents. And the lightweight pitchers designed with your refrigerator in mind are the 40-ounce pitcher, available in yellow or blue. And then we have a 2-quart pitcher, available in white only. $1.65. And then we have the cereal store and the junior cereal store are designed to hold the various size packages of cereal and baby foods. $1.95 for the bigger size, and for the smaller size, $1.19. Then we have the square keeper. Works several ways for you. Use it as a picnic basket filled with Tupperware. Use it as a bread keeper. Holds 3 regular loaves. Or use it as a vegetable crisper. And that is $4.65. Then we have the roast flavor saver. And this is one of our newer items. It holds a 10-pound ham, a 9-pound standing rib roast, or a 12-pound turkey after the legs and wings are removed. Retains all the flavor and freshness of leftover meats. $4.89. And then we have our mixing bowl, the Mix and Stor, which you have also seen, and the Kit Cups. Keep small amounts of leftover fresh, as well as saving refrigerator space. 95 cents. Great for veggies that you have already cut or canned goods. Then we have the all-in-one. Doubles as an egg, fruit, or meat container. But my favorite, it fits into the corner of the sink, and you could just dump all your food scraps. So anything that you have diced that you don't need, just put it in your little all-in-one and then throw it in the trash. And you don't have a mess. Then you have the vacuum mixer. It whips cream in a jiffy. And a little shake, a little tumbler for your children. Then we have the spice shakers. The spice shaker rack. We have the colander, the salad tongs. Yes, I love little spice rack. That's really fun. We have the cheese savers and the butter dishers. We also have the cold cut keepers and the bread servers and the snack and store. So many amazing things. Well, in case you didn't know, storage for food is not all Tupperware does. No, my friend. So here we have some laundry hampers, we have a waste basket, we have window curtains, shower curtains. Look at that bathroom and how it glistens. It's a happy bathroom. It's a Tupperware bathroom. Then we also have our baking necessities. We have our rolling pin, which is really nice because you can fill it with ice water. And it ensures tender, flaky pastries. Many Tupperware users keep a rolling pin with water added in the freezer. $1.89. We also have the paddle scraper. It's soft enough not to harm beater plates and rigid enough to withstand heavy duty. Designed to reach into bottoms of mixing bowls. 29 cents. Then we have the pastry sheet. It keeps flour off counter or tabletop. $1.49. And the measuring pitcher. It's lightweight and an attractive design. 75 cents. 2-cup capacity. And then we have these lovely cookie cutters. Capture the baking imagination with 8 different designs for use throughout the year. Each set has cookie designs for Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, and the 4th of July, with a Dutch boy and Piggly for times in between. $1.89. Then we have the cake taker. So nice. And we have the pie taker and the serve and save. Yes, for all your dessert needs. Tupperware has also items for the freezer as well. Tupperware square rounds do triple duty in freezer, refrigerator, or pantry. There is a right size square round for your every kitchen storage need, and you'll be amazed how much neater your cupboard shelves will look when everything is stored in these popular frosted crystal containers. You can see their Tupperware square rounds too, so you can check your supplies without having to open them. So these are the square rounds here. So we have some fruits and veggies and some sausages. We also have the ice cream keeper. This is great for a half-gallon size of ice cream. And then we have the ice tubs. It makes delicious treats for the children. Freeze in different colors for variety. Very nice. You can make your own homemade popsicles. And then we have some household aids and personal items. We have some dollies to beautify every room in the house. We have some Bobby pin-up in pink or blue. Serves you pins and lets you open them with one hand. We have the pin caddy that protects baby from safety pins. Very handy. We have a nursery set here. And we also have a utility tray here. And We have some hair brushes. We have a soap case and a shampoo brush. And just something to think about. You can become a Gold Key Hostess. You can own these lovely gifts by becoming a Tupperware Gold Key Hostess. You are known by the shining key received for holding 3 Tupperware parties within a given time. It entitles you to a special gift privilege. To become a Gold Key Hostess, you date 3 Tupperware parties within a given period of time. After each of the first 2, you receive lovely Hostess gifts from your dealer's regular selection. Then, when you total your Hostess credit from your 3rd party, add a special Gold Key bonus credit of 20 stars. With that total, you select one of the extra special Gold Key gifts. And here are some of the gifts. We have a sandwich toaster, a rose silver set. We have a Hellbros watch, a West Benton coffee maker, a Dominion electric griddle, a chic feminine shaver, a 4-slice toaster, an electric skillet, and lastly a swing away automatic electric can opener and knife sharpener. Look at that. Look at that. So, that is it for the catalog. However, of course, you can take a look at it. So I will just set it aside and you all can pick it up at your leisure. Okay? How's that? Great. I'm also going to be handing you this booklet filled with recipes that you will surely fall in love with. All Tupperware kitchen tested, of course. I'll share some with you. We have some small family dinner rolls, 2 tablespoons of soft shortening, 1 package of active dry yeast, 1 cup of warm water, not hot, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2.5 cups of flour, and 1 egg. And of course, poppy or sesame seeds on top. We have the spice shaker to shake the sesame seeds on top of your rolls. And to serve rolls, we have the Wonderlier tray. So nice, so nice. Then we have the hearty bean salad. That looks so good. That's made with kidney beans, yes. So 2 number 2 cans of kidney beans. We have 3 pickles, sweet dill, 1 small onion, minced, a half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise or commercial sour cream, 1 head of lettuce, 4 hard-cooked eggs, 1/4 cup diced celery, and 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. And here we have the Wonderlier bowls. Let's do one more. Ooh, this looks good. This is the deluxe cream cones. So here we have 1/3 cup of butter or margarine, a half cup of sifted all-purpose flour, strawberry jam, 1 jar, 4 egg whites beaten stiff, a 1/3 cup sugar, and a half cup heavy cream whipped. And that just looks delicious. So they're using the partaken and the dip and serve. We also have a recipe for Hawaiian ham glaze, fisherman salad and dressing, chuck wagon casserole. This looks really good. And the Hawaiian ham glaze. Give me some of that. So that's for all of you. Okay? You enjoy those recipes. So I hope that you all enjoyed this Tupperware party. We had a lot of fun. Good eats, good laughs. Oh yes. So again, if you need help with your order forms, let me know. And I'm going to leave my number with all of you just in case you would like to partake in a Tupperware party as well. I would love to be your Tupperware rep. I sure would. I really appreciate you as the hostess. Did you have fun? Oh, I'm so glad. Well, I hope you enjoy all of your free goodies. Oh, how exciting. Oh, this here is a little secret, but since you are the hostess, I'll share. So if you become a Tupperware demonstrator, you will get a book just like this. This is a Tupperware Bible, if you will. It gives you a little bit of help. So here we have opening remarks, how to set the mood, set the tone for your parties. Of course, you want to keep it genuine. You want to share a little bit about yourself. If it feels scripted, they're going to know it's scripted, you know? It has to come from the heart. Then we have your baking essentials, and it has pictures of all the items, tells you a little bit about them. So it's basically like a guide. Then you have bowls. So all about the Tupperware bowls. And then we have kitchen helpers, like all of the containers. Tupperware toys, sets, table serving. And Tupperware craft. So like the Wonderlier. More for decor than anything else. And some demonstration tips. Yes, so if you would like to be a Tupperware demonstrator, you're not going in blind, okay? This is like my little Tupperware guardian angel. If I have a little brain fog or if I forget something, this helps me along the way because, of course, we're not all perfect. Nobody's perfect. And it takes time to really perfect this. But if you're interested, go for it. Go for it. You got the personality. I just know it. Look at that smile. It just lights up the whole room. Oh yes. Tell you what. This is actually my second copy, okay? I have another one in my car. So I'll just leave this one with you, okay? You study this and you figure out if this is something that you want. You see, I'm a stay-at-home mom now, okay? I'm flexible. I do this after my husband gets home from work. You know, I make dinner and then off I go to my parties. But I still get that time to spend with my family, and I still get to provide for my family, and it's such a beautiful thing. And I wish all of you could do this because it's so fun. Okay, yes, well, you keep this. How about you tell me what's on your face? Like, I love this eyeshadow and those lips. Where did you get that? Oh, Avon. Okay. I have never tried Avon. Who's your Avon girl? Bonnie. Bonnie, okay. Write that name for me. Yeah, write it down for me. Because, like I said, I forget. I forget really fast. Bonnie, okay. Oh yes, I would love to have an Avon rep come to my house and fix me up. I'm constantly wearing the blue shadow. You know this. You know this, and I know everyone talks. Everyone talks. I mean, I'm so used to this style, but of course, I know we all must move on, elevate, try some new things. Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to back up because I do not want to leave you with a mess. I would not do that to you, okay? I could not do that to you. Okay, you mingle, okay? Have some more drinks, have fun, play some games.